How did you think your defense played overall today? Could you assess it?
I thought they did pretty well. I mean, we lost a game, so it doesn't matter. We had a lot of short fields today to deal with. It could be pretty tough. But they hung in there. They kept battling. Finally got a stop in the red zone today. So, you know, missed a couple tackles. We're okay.
What do you pass interference call?
Well, you know, I asked the guy. He said all three of them threw the flag. The field judge, the side judge, I think the back judge. And I told him, well, usually one guy throws, you all throw it anyway. But I thought it was a bang play. Hey, tell my players play, coaches coach, officials officiate. So.
How frustrating is it for your guys when they're backed up against the wall like that after those mistakes?
They hung tough, though. You know, they hung tough in those. I think in the third quarter, the longest drive was 38 yards or something. They hung tough. You know, it's an opportunity for us to win and play. I tell them, hey, here's another opportunity. Let's get in there. It's not the end of the world. Let's get after it.
Danton obviously had a great game today.
Yeah, we changed up a couple things on the perimeter, and Dan had a heck of a 2 week of practice down here, and made some big plays. He recovered a fumble in the end zone. Was that him too?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Started off with a pick, but we changed up a couple things on the perimeter that helped him a little bit.
Can you elaborate on that?
Well, we played too deep into the boundary. We played a quarter covers. We don't play a lot of it in our repertoire, but we did play a lot of it today, and it was like they were expecting it on the. That's the first time I've called that defense all year in the first play of the game. They kind of threw right into it.
Did they get confused by it? Is that what?
I think so. They weren't expecting it because we never play it. You know, it's just something we don't play a lot of.
Tommy, did the officials say anything? Did you ask about the Willis interception?
Yeah, he told me all three of them. He said it was an easy call. He said it wasn't a hard call. I don't know what it looked like upstairs. Was it a bang play or?
Close.
You know, nothing that was.
Can you assess the defensive line? How you felt they played?
I thought they were strong at the point of attack. I thought they did a pretty good job up there today.
Do you feel the defense did a good job kind of sticking their assignments? They had the one long by Rainey, but other than that,
yeah, I thought we were going to get through this game with not having one bad series. You know, like always somewhere and a half. He just put it. Malcolm took a bad angle on that play. Malcolm's got to make that play. Free safety come down. He cuts it back. Because the other guys did a good job on their blocks, and he has to make that play.
Can you talk about Morris coming down and today?
I thought Dan had an outstanding game. I think that's the best game he's played this year since he's been here. He had the pick, had the fumble, made two real good plays. Brought him off the edge twice. He jammed the one guy up. And we don't get a lot of practice at jamming up tackles. He did a good job there, and the other one, he came underneath and made a good play. I thought he had a heck of a football game today, but he had a real good 2 weeks of practice. He was focused from the time we got here, and I anticipate him having a real good day today.
Did Florida do anything that you didn't expect? I mean, you know, you talked about the three quarterbacks.
No, pretty much they stuck to their MO, what they were going to do.
I think the defense got all the growing pains out of the way this year now. You're more excited for next year, I guess.
I can't answer that. You know, we battled through some adversity this year, let's be honest. A lot of injuries, a lot of change of position, guys in and out, guys missing games. And, you know, they did it. They hung tough, you know, got better.
Can you break down what happened with the reverses? They got a couple big games already.
Well, they shouldn't have got a big game in that reverse. You know, Bonnie has to stay home. Bonnie's the flat defender. He has to stay at home. That's his play. I mean, we were just in base defense. I mean, that's day one teaching. He just has to stay home. He ran too quick, and when the guy goes around Pete, he should just be right there. That shouldn't have been a tough one.
How about Devin Stilton?
I thought Devin had a heck of a football game, jamming it up inside, did a good job.
How tough is it really to face three quarterbacks, no matter what their stats are, how well they're playing?
It's different. I mean, you just have to know who's back there at all times. And our guys did a good job today of adjusting to who played quarterback. You know, how many yards did they have today? 270 maybe? 100 passing. And they did a good job on recognition, I thought, today.